Hey, 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 beautiful people. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, just trying to make sure we got sound. Okay, clearly you can hear me. All right, all right. So happy Monday. It's your girl LJ. Today's goal is to walk 4 miles. I've increased it from 3. So we're getting in 4 miles today. The monthly goal has been to walk Monday through Friday. Yeah, walk Monday through Friday, at least minimum of an hour. But now I've been doing it based off of miles. So we're going for 4 miles today. Um, if you came and chat with me yesterday, I did my juice. Didn't really come up with a name for it. I just called it the Red Remedy. But it was amazing juice. Strawberry, pomegranate, dragon fruit, lemon, ginger, orange, cranberry. Man, I had everything in there. Amazing juice. High vitamin C, helps inflammation. Y'all, if you didn't chat with me yesterday, you missed a great juicing video. But no worries. I do it every Sunday. And next Sunday, I'm doing purple. So get excited for that. Let me head and get myself going so I can get this walk started. Ugh. Oop, I turned it off. Okay. So I always start walking at 2.5 miles per hour. Just give my legs a nice way to warm up. Get the blood flow going. So I got a couple of great topics for today. You know, I always got to start with my random thought. And then we'll hit the health and fitness. If you all have anything you want to talk about, go ahead and put it in the chat for me. And we'll talk about it for sure. But we in here. The walking has started. It's a beautiful day. A great day to get outside, get active. So yeah, daily goal, 4 miles. I'm thinking that's going to probably take like a little over an hour to do. Especially when I increase this speed. So happy Monday. Y'all, it's day 16. Can you believe I've been coming on live 16 days consistently, Monday through Friday? I'm feeling good. So we're going into my 4th week. This is the start of the 4th week. Coming on strong. Monday through Friday. And then I juiced on Sunday. I got to come up with a new plan for next month. I think next month I'm going to try to walk on Saturdays. So I think more people will probably be active. So my random thought. I mean, this is kind of a down. I don't know how I want to talk about it. But the random thought was, if you ever have moments where you just feel down on yourself, your body's tired, you're not sure what you're doing is worth it. Yeah, girl, get it. Yeah, keep walking. You know, I just started, so I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna keep walking. I just started. So yeah, right now I'm feeling fresh and good. So it's not a problem. I normally walk at 2.5 for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna increase this thing. What's up, Navy SEAL Sniper? Yo. What's going on? You know, I just had to do my greeting for today. I gave my daily, my monthly goal. Talked about my juice yesterday. Then I was going into my random thought. Y'all know I have random thoughts every day. It has nothing to do with health or fitness. So, yeah, yesterday I think I was just in one of my moods where, you know, you're just looking at different things that's going on in life. And you're wondering if what you're doing is even worth it. So let me give y'all some examples. Not necessarily what I'm dealing with, but just so you understand what I'm talking about. Like, have you ever been trying to save for something? Let's say your goal is like $1,000, right? And you only got like 50. in the beginning, it kind of seems like worthless. Like, dang, I'm never gonna make that $1,000, right? But you know, as you keep pushing, it's gonna get there. Okay, with the Bible scriptures, I love a good Bible scripture. I did my Bible reading today, so I did some laundry. Then I did my Bible reading. Right now, I'm reading the Old Testament, and I'm in, what book am I in right now? Joshua? Yeah, I think so. Um, so yeah, my random thought for today was how I was feeling kind of yesterday when you feel like things that you're trying to build up for, it just seems like you're never going to reach it. And so the example I just gave is like saving up like a certain amount of money, or if you're trying to work on like your master or just getting a degree in something and you got so many classes until you finish. Well, I hope you're not in the way that it sounds, Navy SEAL sniper. Or if you have a certain milestone you're trying to reach and it just seems so far out. Yeah, I think I was just in one of those moods yesterday. That's how I was feeling. It's one of those moods where I just felt like everything I'm trying to reach for just seems so far away. Yeah, I had to get myself out of that. I had to shake myself out of that and just realize that I just gotta keep taking one step at a time and I'll get there. But I just want to share that random thought because I'm pretty sure somebody else out there is going through that moment where you're trying to aim for something and it seems like with every step, yeah, you're making progress, but it's taking forever. So we got this. That's all I really want to say, is we got this. We're going to get through it, keep pushing. You know, I think sometimes you just feel like you want to be in certain places in your life by a certain point, whether it be your career, buying a house, marriage. So yeah, I think I just have one of those moments where I just felt like I want to be at a certain place by now. But I would say it wouldn't be normal if I didn't feel that way. Because I think on average, a lot of people tend to feel that way. But I'm jump off that high horse, or should I say low horse, because that was a down day. So let's move into some health and fitness topics. The topic I have for today is why most people struggle to stay consistent with fitness. So that's the health and fitness, one of my topics. I got a plethora of things we can talk about. But that's the first one that came to mind. Why most people struggle to stay consistent with fitness. So of course the cliche answer is like, oh, discipline, motivation, right? That's the answer that most people will say. But I really feel like the reason why people struggle to stay consistent with fitness is because it's really not part of your lifestyle, which I understand. If fitness wasn't part of, if fitness was something I was passionate about, it wouldn't be part of my lifestyle either, probably. So I think the question is how, to get to the root cause, is how do you make fitness a part of your lifestyle so that you do it? Because I know when you get busy with work, you get busy with your partner, busy with kids, the first thing to go is normally going to be fitness, right? Like if you're having a very busy day and you're trying to figure out how to get certain things done, going to the gym or working out in general probably one of the first things I ain't got time for. We'll try again tomorrow. So I was trying to figure out why is that the thought. Like you don't wake up in the morning and say I'm gonna skip brushing my teeth, I'm gonna skip washing my face. Like you don't say that, right? So why is it that when we wake up or when we're busy throughout the day, we skip the gym? And I just realized it's because we really don't feel like it's as important. But brushing your teeth, washing your face, those are all things you take care of yourself, right? So working out should be right in there because working out had just as much of an impact as all those other things. And so the more I thought about it, and from talking to other people, it's because people see it as a chore. Like, I think brushing your teeth and washing your face and taking a shower, all those things are just seem like natural hygienic type things, right? And self-care, take care of yourself. But when it comes to fitness, we don't put it in that same category because we put it in the category of a chore. And so I was like, well, why does it seem as a chore? And I think it's because of the way people view fitness. You can't look at fitness as throwing on workout clothes and lifting weights. Like, there's other things you can do to have fun with fitness. Like I said, you can play with your kids in the park, play a sport. Fitness really just being active. It's just movement. Going to the mall, getting steps in. But I feel like for the most part, we just put fitness as going to the gym, and that's not what it's all about. So I think if we get fitness out of the chore category, it'll become more of your lifestyle, and it'll fit in with everything else you do. So that was my thought. Another thing, that a topic that came to my mind is why most people struggle to stay consistent. I think because for me, every day, I'm motivated to get up and work out. And so I was trying to figure out why don't other people feel the same way. But I'm sure there's a lot of other things out there that I'm not motivated to do. I can't really think of anything right now, top of my head. But I'm pretty sure there's something out there that somebody else is a little more consistent with doing that probably is good for me to do that I just don't do. Flossing. I don't keep up with that regimen as much as I should. So saw what we determined to be important to us or not. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I didn't do that much. I plan on going to the movies sometime this week. I do want to see the movie Sinners. So if you already saw it, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I heard it's long, so I gotta go on a date. I got a little bit of time. So I haven't been to the movie theater in a very long time. Normally I'm a streamer, so I stream everything. I was told to go to the movie Sinners. You want to go to what, IMAX? Is that what it was? So I'm gonna go see it. If anybody's in the Georgia area, you want to go see it with me, let me know. Yeah, I was thinking about going to the drive-in and seeing it just to do something different, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust the safety out there. People might roll up on you. I think, what's that movie with Tupac and Janet Jackson? Is it Poetic Justice? But for some reason that movie, ever since I've seen that movie, I don't even like going to the drive-in movie. So yeah, that's my plan, go see Sinners. I'll probably go tomorrow sometime. I think Tuesday is when the tickets are a little cheaper. So we walked into 4 miles today. Got to get it in. Got to stay consistent. Getting on here has made me very consistent. I swear on those days that I'm struggling, if it wasn't for me already saying I was going to do this every day, I probably would. So I would say, even if they say don't tell people what you're trying to achieve, because some people will try to pray your downfall, I think sometimes it is good to tell certain people. Well, it's okay to tell certain people, because I honestly feel like sometimes when you tell people, and maybe your smaller goals are okay to tell people. Don't tell people your big goals. But when you tell people your smaller goals, it kind of keeps you accountable. Because now that I've made it known that for the month of April, I'm walking Monday through Friday, I feel obligated, which is a good thing. It's motivating me, it's pushing me. Art of War. Good morning, how are you? Yeah, I'm trying to get it in. Trying to walk. It's Monday. Gotta shake the weekend off. Because, the weekend I rest. So, getting back on it on Monday is a little bit of work. I've been walking now for 13 minutes. A little over, I'm at 0.64, so a little over half a mile. Going to 4. So I did have a question for the people. SB, hey. Thanks for speaking and coming into the chat on this Monday. Trying to get it in. So the goal, I'll probably walk like an hour 15 today is what I feel is going to be. If you plan on working out today, let me know in the chat what you got going on today. Are you going to the gym? Are you doing cardio? Are you working out outside? What's the plan for today? I would love to hear it. So my next thing I have for it is I'm interested in knowing why is fitness the first thing people stop when life is busy or hard. I think I kind of answered that with my first question. But I am interested to know why is fitness the first thing people stop? So if you got an answer for me, chime in, let me know. I think it kind of goes back to that first point though, of fitness just feeling like a chore. So I got to find a way to make fitness fun for people because I really want there to be more activity. I want people to feel good about themselves. I've been feeling so much better since I started walking. So I'm at 3.3 speed. The fastest it will go is 3.8. So I'll probably stay at this speed a little longer. I might bump it up 3.5 and just keep moving it up gradually until I hit 3.8. That way I can hit that 4 miles a little faster today. On average, most people walk a mile in about 16 to 20 minutes. So I'm coming up on that 16-minute mark now. I'm at 0.80. So I should definitely reach it before the 20-minute mark. Hey Bentley, you know I'm just on here trying to get my cardio in. You already small. I'm not trying to lose weight. So just because, good, you're beautiful and sexy. Well, thank you, Bentley. Well, you know, just because people work out, it doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to lose weight. I can be trying to tone up, you know, which that is that's my goal. I'm trying to tone thighs, build glutes. Keep the, you know, you just got to keep your calories low. Well, thank you. I don't think I'm perfect, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Y'all know how I feel about compliments. So yeah, I'm not trying to lose weight. I think it's working out is a good way to maintain. Josephine, hey. How are you doing? Faith, happy Easter. Faith, why I feel like I owe you something? Like, when we're talking about something, I owed you something. Like, I feel like, do I owe you something we may have talked about? Can't remember. But let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. But I feel like in one of my other walking videos or coming on here live, you might have said something. Allison, hey. Josephine, you're so confident. I love that. Thank you. Something I had to work on. Confidence is key. You gotta have confidence. I'm gonna bump up to 3.5, you all. That way I can slowly build myself back up to that 3.8. Once you get to 3.8, man, you gotta use arms. Confidence is key though, Josephine. Let me try saying your name right. Hey, Diver Lazy Runner. Did you get on this morning? Did you walk this morning or run? I wasn't able to catch you if you did. I was up this morning ripping around doing errands. But Diary of a Lazy Runner, what's your posting schedule? When do you get on? Are you on every day? Or what's your thing? That way I can make sure I'm showing love and support. You have a good core already. No worries. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. Like I said, I'm just trying to maintain. I think working out every day helps build consistency for me. It's something that I get up and do, and you know, once I'm done, I'm feeling pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm not working on building my core. Reach for the stars and don't give up. Yes, I am reaching for the stars for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not today. Okay, what time are you going on tomorrow, Diary of a Lazy Runner? That way I can try to tune in. Hey, hey, it is Sharon Fitness. Hey, hey. So I'm just hit the 1 mile mark, you all. Let's see what the time was for. It should have been less than 20 minutes. So I'm trying to knock the 4 out. So yeah, I'm not trying to lose weight, y'all. But you know what we talked about is when it comes to your core, or when it comes to, for those who are wanting to lose weight, when it comes to your core, or you can't spot reduce, so naturally you just want to make sure you're in a calorie deficiency. But I do want to tone these legs up, y'all, so. So my topic for today, my theme is beginner fitness mistakes. So what do you all think are some things that when you're first starting at the gym, what are the typical beginner fitness mistakes you think happen when people go to the gym or just work out in general? So my first one is that I think most beginners do is they go to the gym without a plan. Which is normal, but a lot of times I'll see beginners in the gym when I do go. I haven't been in a while, but when I do go, they look very confused, very lost. They don't know really how to work the equipment. Faye said if I could make a bit of okay, but I have to do it on, so Faye, I have to do it on live. They do a 5-minute plank on live. Diary of a Lazy Runner, I did a short video trying a core workout. Okay, 12:50 will probably be around. Okay, got you. So around 6:30 a.m. my time when you'll be on. Okay. Girl, even if I got support you from the bed, I got you. I'm gonna tune in, I'm gonna roll over, turn my phone on. Yeah, on live for sure with the correct form. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about the correct form now. I need to see your form. Matter of fact, Faith, I need to see you do a 5-minute plank. Whatever you do, I gotta try to do. I gotta match. So I need you to do a 5-minute plank, good form. That's what I need to see. Yeah, laugh out loud. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check out Diary of a Lazy Runner. She gets on her live and she'll also like run and walk. I think are you preparing for a half marathon or a full like flat out marathon? What's your favorite food? You might be surprised, but it's French fries. Is that really a food? I mean, I guess it is, but French fries. I think if I was stranded on an island and they said I'm gonna take, well no, I would think about it a little more if I was stranded on an island because I would want like a protein. But yeah, Diary of a Lazy Runner, I'm support whichever way I can. Especially at 6:30 in the morning if I'm not, let's see, tomorrow will I be up at that time already? I may be up, but if I am still in bed, I'm always going to try to support whatever way I can. What is your favorite thing to do? fitness. No. My favorite thing to do is really anything active, like bowling, top golf. It has to be something just where I'm able to keep moving. I just like anything that's active. I'm not gonna give you the typical eat because I do like to eat. I like to go out to eat. But if my top is doing something active. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. That always makes my day. I think I told you all, once you get off a live, it shows you like all your analytics, like how many people, how many views you had, what was the average length they viewed, what was the peak number of people you had on at one time, how many your likes your video had, how many subscribers you had. So it's always great to see that new people have subscribed. I do also jump rope. Okay, so you jump rope as well in your live. I like it so much. It works out the whole body. Yes. I love jump roping, but I've slowed down on it just because the constant jumping. Because I was jumping, my goal every time I jump rope is like 10 minutes. So I'll jump. I try to go without stopping for about 3. But my goal is for the most part, try not to mess up or anything for 10 minutes. Just gotta get a good pace going. I'm training, okay, for the half marathon. Ooh, it's on the 1st of May. Good luck to you on that. My goal one of these days will be to do a half marathon, just not right now. I've gotten close. I've done 10 miles before, so I know I'm already mainly there. But doing it competitively, I gotta come with my A game. I do sports. Okay, so now you're taking a break. What sports were you playing? Josephine, what sports? Well, today I'm only doing 4 miles, SB. I'm doing 4 miles today. I think the most I've done on here is like 5 miles, a little over 5 miles. But hello. Hey. I'm trying to say your name. I don't want to mess it up. Denimi? Laugh out loud. Are you competitive? I'm competitive. Yes, I am. Let me not try to talk it down. Yes, I am competitive. I also try to understand my strengths and weaknesses. That way I don't get upset. I'm not a sore loser though. I used to be. But I've grown from that. I'm not a sore loser. It is what it is. But I just like to give it 100% of my best. So I can't really say I'm competitive necessarily against other people now. It's more competition against myself. Like I just want to make sure that if I go out there and do the half marathon, that I run each mile at a pretty good pace for myself, and that I train for it, so I'm just able to give 100% effort. So it's not really competitive against other people, not anymore. Ooh, but do you have anybody to play volleyball with? Like those are things where you have to have other people to play with. Josephine. Volleyball. See, the only hard thing about, that's the only thing I don't like about team sports. Like if I want to go play a game of basketball right now, just go shoot some hoops, right? I ain't got nobody to play with. But you know what sport you don't need nobody to help you with? Track and field. Y'all know that's my favorite sport. I mean, unless you want to do a relay team, but okay, yeah, it's always the best thing to compete with. This, yeah. When I was younger, yeah, I used to always want to win everything. I didn't like losing. But the older you get, you know, it's just maturity, right? You learn to win, you learn how to lose. And being at the top is honestly the hardest thing because everybody's chasing you. I kind of like being the underdog and having, you know, I'm trying to go for the person up top. But then once you become number one, man, that pressure. Pow, pow. I missed you yesterday, Papa. I needed you to name my drink. So yesterday, I actually played volleyball, but we lost. Oh. Or is it like just with a group of friends, or was it like competitive? Like, I'm good, Papa. It's Monday. It's beautiful weather. I'm here, so I'm happy. You played basketball, LJ? I think you mentioned that on the other live stream. Are you tall? No. So I played basketball like in middle school, high school. I was point guard. And then when I got to like 11th grade, you know, I stopped playing basketball because I didn't want to get hurt. I knew I wanted to go to college in track and field. So I stopped playing basketball. But I enjoy basketball, but no, I'm not tall at all. I'm only 5'1", 5'2". So my dreams would have been very short-lived of having any type of career in basketball. I didn't really realize that most of the women in the WNBA, like the shortest person that I know of, I'm pretty sure they might be shorter, but I think like 5'9". So yeah, I don't think I would have had much of a chance in the WNBA, so it was best thing that I went for track and field. Okay, no, I understand. So yesterday I got on live. I try to do my juicing videos every Sunday. So I got on, even though I knew a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to make it because of Easter and just being with family and friends, or just because it's Sunday, Sunday is a time of rest. But, so yeah, I'm not tripping about how it's okay. Do you work out fasted? It's a hit or miss. It depends on what I have going on in the morning. I don't really have a reason to work out fasted. Like, a lot of times people trying to reach certain goals, they'll work out fasted. So I don't really have a goal I'm trying to reach that would require me to really want to do that. But sometimes I get so caught up in my day, which I try to eat breakfast, but there have been moments where I didn't eat, so it technically, I guess, became fasted cardio. Faith, just curious, as a military lady in combat, which is more dangerous for an opponent to have, a bat or a knife? I told my friend a knife. I think a knife, well, the reason I had to think about it, because I was thinking about the length of a bat and how much distance a bat can kind of give you versus a knife. A knife, you have to be closer. But I think a knife could definitely do more damage. I think a bat, you hit them, I guess, at a certain place, it can do a lot of damage, but I would say a knife. If I had to go into a fight, I would rather have a knife. Thank you. I subscribed to your live stream. I appreciate it. Josephine, are you in the Philippines? How do you say your name? Is it Fala? Fala? I don't like messing up people's names, so. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Even if, oh, I didn't even hear about that. Pow. I haven't really, my day was so busy from this morning, I didn't really have much time to really look at any type of devices this morning, so I haven't been on the news, I haven't really been on social media yet. So once I get done with this, I'm going to check emails, get to kind of like my business stuff, and get me something to eat. I talked to y'all a little bit about the farmer's market. If you have not been to a farmer's market, you are missing out. Yesterday was my second time going. I've been going there mostly to get my fruits and veggies for when I juice, because a lot of my local grocery stores never have anything that I need. Even like beets are hard to come across, which I don't know why that's hard. But so I've been going to the farmer's market When I tell y'all, these people don't play. The farmer's market opened at 9 o'clock. I was there at 9:06. And that parking lot was full. Thank you. Saying I look beautiful. It happened in the morning at 7:35. I heard it on TV. Oh, okay. Man, so I'm pretty sure as soon as I really get active today with my social media and stuff, I'm pretty sure I'll see it. Whew. Life and death. Sometimes it's hard to think about, right? Daily. Once I get rest, stay in between. So can you do core workouts daily? Or should you get rest days in between? Yeah, you should get rest days in between. Anytime you work out your core, you're breaking down those muscles. Or anytime you work out any muscle group, you're breaking it down. So you want to give it time to rebuild. Right? So I guess you can almost, I'm going to give an example, but I wasn't sure if everybody's familiar with the game Jenga, where you pull the pieces out, and whoever knocks it over, when they pull a piece out, it falls, and you got to rebuild it. I was going to say, just think about if every time you had to rebuild it, it got bigger. That's kind of like how your muscles work. Anytime you work out, you're breaking it down, and then as it repairs itself, it's starting to develop and grow. So yeah, definitely give rest time. I will honestly just work abs every other day. Yeah, I don't think you have to really do more than that. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple before I got there. Have you ever tried Wingstop? Sorry, because off topic. Oh, we talk about everything on here. We'll say talking about food is nutrition, right? So I have tried Wingstop. I stopped eating it a while back, not for any negative reasons. I just like to support smaller businesses. So because Wingstop is such a big brand, and it has so many branches around, I just decided I would support small business. So a lot of times I go to like more of my local wing spots. But yeah, I tried Wingstop. What would you recommend? Oh yeah. So yeah, I recommend. Okay. Do you walk every day? Sorry, I'm trying to just answer the connected questions. So yeah, every other day for the abs. I only walk Monday through Friday. That's just my goal for April. But once May gets here, I'm gonna alter that a little bit. I probably won't walk every day. I think I might move it to, instead of doing 5 days out the week, I might move it to 4. And I'm thinking about adding a walking day to Saturday. But because track and field season, summer track and field is coming, I don't know how often I'll be able to do Saturdays. So I gotta figure that one out. I gotta figure out my goal for May. What's your favorite color? What I'm wearing, red. Red is my favorite color. You are the best thing. Thank you. Thanks for your good vibes. Thank you, Pow Pow. You always come on here with the good energy, the positive comments, so I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I do have on Georgia colors. I didn't think about that. I thought about wearing gray bottoms today, actually. So yeah, interesting that I have on Georgia colors. Even though I live here, I'm not really a Georgia fan. I will go for them, depending on who the other team is. But y'all know, I'm a Florida girl. So all teams Florida come first. Papa, you trying to be funny. You know what she mean. Madison. Thank you, Madison, for liking and subscribing. It always makes my day when y'all do that. So I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that, Madison. Making my Monday. I don't know what's a KSI forehead though. Cause I know I got a big forehead. So Don't even bother me. What does that stand for? Someone tell me. What does KSI stand for? I know I got a big forehead. Thank you. I'm glad I make you smile. Okay, Diary Lazy Runner. That kind of almost threw me off the walking pad. Paul, you better have me fall with that comment. Okay, I'm gonna move it up 3.8, y'all. Y'all know I'm not gonna fall. I can't let that happen. See, but on a cartoon, I would have went through the wall. Now that, or something like that. You know how they used to have it with like the imprint be on the wall? AD, I'm gonna respond today if she emailed me. I'm gonna check all my emails after I get off this live. So I appreciate it. I look forward to talking to her and us working together. So yes, she will hear back from me today. And Paul, that would have been your fault if I would have failed with that comment you just wrote. But why would I get that? Like, why would that be what I get, Paul? Y'all are funny. So I moved it up to 3.8, even though Paul only let me fall. I bounced back, y'all. I had to give y'all some excitement, you know? Nothing to sweat about. So that's one reason why I like having this wall behind me, because if anything was to happen, I can do like this and it'll catch me. So I wasn't too worried. You know, I gotta bring some like, what you gonna do next? Y'all didn't think that was gonna happen, right? So I threw y'all off. Power to the people. So y'all know, well, I don't ever really talk about this, but y'all know I'm a trainer in real life. So Be Your BG, Be Your Body Goals is my business where I train online. So BeYourBG.com if y'all trying to work out with your girl. I got some programs on there. Go ahead and lock in with me. So, we were talking about, are you tired? No, I actually feel really good. Let's see where I'm at. I've been walking now for a little over 40 minutes. Let's see what the distance is. I'm at 2.32, so I'm a little over going my 4 miles. But no, I'm actually feeling really good. What is BG? Oh, body goes. Papa, I had a slow moment. Papa. So yeah, body goes. But y'all, I left off. I stopped talking about my fitness topic for the day, which was beginner fitness mistakes. What are you gonna do after this? So I'm going to make myself something to eat. It's always good to try to get some protein in after your workout, since we broke down muscles, and get some more, get your carbs back in. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, I guess lunch. Really, it's gonna be lunch. I'll make myself some lunch. It'll be after 12 when I get off. So, and then I gotta handle some business, some fitness stuff after this. Yeah. You know, I always have slow moments. It happens. But I forgot we were talking about beginner fitness mistakes. I was mentioning what are some beginner fitness mistakes that we see often. And that was going to the gym without a plan. So if you're a beginner in the gym, or if you're starting your fitness journey over, try to go with a plan. I would say pick like 4 muscle groups you really want to focus on. And normally you want to keep it the same, like upper body, lower body. Don't try to be all over the place, because a lot of the equipment in the gym are going to be centered around what muscle group you're aiming at. So if you want to mitigate having to walk around the gym, try to focus on a certain muscle group. Tricep, bicep, quads, hamstring, stuff like that. You're going to work your lower back, work your core as well. You want to work opposing muscle groups when you work out. Another beginner fitness mistake I see people do is they try to lift heavier than they should. So either you're new to the working out, and so you just pick up something heavy thinking you can do it, or you're coming back to working out, and so you try to pick up where you left off, no matter how much time has passed. So yeah, try to lift what you can and not overdo it. Hey Josephine, welcome back. I went on a treadmill as well. It was actually a little bit fun, and I wasn't tired at all because I was having lots and lots of friends. So yeah, normally when I get on here and I'm walking and talking, it does make the time move by faster. That's why I love when you guys engage with me. It makes me not even think about what's going on. It's okay. You're walking, talking, moving your hands, and seeing the screen, the PC. It's normal. You could have slow moments. Slow minutes. Art of War. Thank you for saying I'm giving some good gym tips. I'm trying. But yeah, I think that's the most common mistake I see when most people go to the gym, when they try to overdo it. I think I told you that's why I normally don't train fellas, my guys, because I've had a few that try to impress me by lifting heavier than they really can. And I'm like, you ain't got to do all that. Another big mistake that beginners make is that when you're getting back into working out, that day 3 is when, day 2, day 3 is when your body really starts feeling the soreness. For some people, it's directly, that next day, once you've gone to sleep. So a lot of times, because the body is really sore, a lot of beginners will just stop and say, oh, well, my body's sore, I'll pick it up next week. Or the soreness will discourage them from working out again, which, if you keep working out, that actually loosens up your muscles, and the soreness goes away a lot faster. So it's better to keep moving. So if you ever get to a moment where you're like really sore, just keep moving, massage it, hot showers. There's ways to loosen it up. Your favorite color is pink. Well, my drink yesterday was pink that I made. Some folks on that phone occupying equipment, put the phone down and focus. Yes. That's another thing. And it's for, and this isn't really a beginner mistake, but it's for most people. A lot of times, it can look like you're just occupying equipment when you just sit there. But let's say you're on the leg extension machine, right? You do your however many reps, you're taking a 30-second break. But to most people, the minute you get on your phone, it automatically looks like you're just taking up the equipment and you're not actively using it. Especially, and I mean when you get on your phone. So, I say get up, walk around the equipment, shake your legs out, get back on. Yeah, get in and out. I thought when you do have your cell phone in your hand, it does tend to keep you in the gym longer. because it's a distraction. You can be doing one thing, somebody sends you a text message, now you're going to the text message, and something else pops up. So yeah, phones are definitely a distraction. I hate pink. I actually love, I will say I love pink. My living room area is actually pink and white. Like I have some pink stuff on the walls. I have some pink decor on my dining room table. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Do you just eat healthy, or do you take supplements like protein shakes and creatine? From Arbor. So honestly, you all, I probably don't eat as healthy as you think. I probably eat healthier than most people, but I'm not as healthy as you think. I have a good way of balancing what I eat. Alright, you know, if you guys have been with me long enough, you already know I don't really diet. I just do a lot of portion control. I already don't eat beef or pork, so I guess that eliminates that at my diet or my eating regimen. I don't do a lot of fried foods, but I do love fried foods. Now, so I don't really, I wouldn't really say I eat healthy. I just eat balanced. Yeah, I eat balanced. Because I already told y'all my favorite food is French fries. Now, mind you, I will put most of them in the, I will cook my fries at home and I put them in the air fryer. So I'm not eating a lot of grease. So I just have healthier methods, should I say. But I'm talking about, okay, let me go back to AD. I'm talking about the ones that sit there for 10 minutes plus. Yeah, there are some people who will just sit there, get locked in on their phones, and they're not paying you or anybody else no mind. You just like, bruh, then you gonna get off the equipment. But I will say the opposite though. Hey. I will say the opposite though. I don't like it when you're on the equipment actively using it and people still come up to you like, how many sets you got left? At that point, I want to add a couple of more. I mean, sometimes it could be they're just trying to figure out how to do the rest of their workout routine, like their workout regimen, if they should go somewhere else and then come back later. So I get it. But I think if I'm moving and grooving and I got to take my headsets off, hear what you're saying, stop what I'm doing, now you throwing me off. It's okay. I appreciate you for even joining yesterday. You came in early and on time yesterday. Play some music, Soldier Boy. Well, you do know are you talking about in the gym or are you talking about right now? Man on the Moon, because you do know YouTube don't play that. YouTube will copyright your stuff in 2.2. Your purple is better. I mean, if a woman wears purple color, she could look like so sharp. I like lavender, which is in the purple family. But yeah, I appreciate you been getting on yesterday. You were the first one I got on my live yesterday for the juicing, so I appreciate it. It's okay that you had to leave. I appreciate any time you all spend on here, even if it is just for a minute. You could have spent that minute somewhere else, but you chose to be here. So I appreciate you all more than you know. Go down for 50 push-ups. Another beginner fitness mistake, and it may not be a beginner. This could probably go for anybody, but you're looking too far forward with your goals. So when it comes to wanting to lose weight or gain weight, whichever direction you're trying to go, a lot of times we get very consumed with not reaching that goal as fast as we wanted to. But you probably didn't put it on in a week, so you can't expect to lose it in a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They normally say, and I mean, this is just a general, it's not, like a fact or nothing, but they normally say the amount of time it took for you to lose the weight or put the weight on, it'll double that to lose it. So let's say it took you 2 months to put on 10 pounds, like you gained weight, and now you're trying to lose that 10 pounds, it may take 4 months. So don't try to rush your goals. If you're trying to look good for your birthday, a cruise, whatever it may be, start now. Don't wait till you get close to it. And you really shouldn't make that your goal. It shouldn't be, oh, I'm gonna look good for my birthday. Because is that just, unless it's a short-term goal, right? But the reason why I say normally don't make things like that your goal is because once you reached it, you kind of feel like, okay, what's the point of me doing this more? Like, you know what I'm saying? I made it to my birthday, I can stop. You want to make your goals more of a lifestyle goal. Something you can keep pushing back once you reach the goal. If you say birthday, I doubt you're going to say, you know, your next birthday or something like that. So do something more attainable. Long cardio, another beginner fitness mistake is thinking that long cardio is better than strength training. So the more you walk, walking cardio or interval cardio would never be better than strength training, in my opinion, no matter how much you do. What time is it there for you to already ate dinner? I know a lot of y'all are already kind of like in the evening now. For a few of you that are on here, I know you're international, so it's PM already. Thank you. I really just be throwing stuff on y'all. Oh, it's 9:30. Okay, it's time to go to sleep. We're just hitting 12 o'clock here. Okay, yeah, okay, you are. I try to remember where all of you are from. I know Pow Pow's in Italy. And Diary of a Lazy Runner, I think she told me South Africa. So I love the international love. I'm becoming a diva. Why you say that? I wanted a flat tummy last year for my 40th birthday. Oh man, did I not gain a lot after and towards December because of festive season and this year and happiness. Yeah. Holidays and the season can definitely are the time frame that we start to gain. Okay, yeah, I was right about South Africa. So that's why when I first got on here today, I was trying to, my random thought was, no. My first topic was, why do most people struggle to keep consistent with fitness, like stay consistent with fitness? And when I was talking to my older sister about it yesterday, she said it's because it feels like a chore. And so, I understand, that made a lot of sense when she said it. I was like, that makes sense. For most people, it does feel like a chore because they look at it as I gotta throw on clothes, I gotta go to the gym, and it just seems like a daunting task. So once I understood that, it made sense. And so I'm trying to figure out how to help people not see fitness as a chore, but see it as something you enjoy doing. Oh, what you made for dinner, Diary of a Lazy Runner? What we eating tonight? Does everybody love you, LJ? You're loved like a diva. Here come Bentley. Yes, Lord. That's how you gotta say it. Yes, Lord. She's fine. LJ, what time do you wake up? It varies. So it can vary. Depending on what I got going on that day. Some days it's 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then other days I sleep in a little bit. So I'm not actually up until like 8. But I've been trying to get myself more on a consistent schedule. So I try to get up, give myself enough time to do my Bible reading. Because I feel like that if y'all wondering where this good energy comes from, reading my Bible. So I try to get my devotional, do my scripture reading, and for the most part, that has me in good spirits. Hey, hey, what's going on? Is it Leishan? Leishan? I'm in bed snoring like a tractor. That's funny. But sometimes I do have my days where I wake up a little later because I told you all there's some nights where I don't sleep well. I was taking ashwagandha gummies. I stopped doing that. I just didn't want to get used to taking them, but they were working pretty well. But then sometimes I was afraid I would oversleep. Chicken and broccoli. How? What? 6 a.m. Wow. You go to wake up the rooster. Y'all are so funny. But that's not all the time, y'all. Just every now and then I wake up that early. Like, you know, at one point I was doing, like my last workout video was at 7 o'clock in the morning. When I do my strength training or my cardio workouts, my last one I did on Friday, I had to get up early to make sure I had everything set up to do my 7 o'clock workout. So Diary Lazy Runner did chicken and broccoli and green salad. Okay, and they have with rice. Oh, that sounds pretty good. So let me be honest. Yesterday, I did salmon and rice. And it's supposed to be salmon, rice, and spinach. But I got a little lazy. I really didn't feel like, let me tell you how lazy I was. I really didn't feel like standing up. And no, I'm not eating no raw spinach. For anybody who's about to say that. You could just ate it how it was. No, okay? So, the rice, you know, I can just leave it on the stove top and it cooks down. The salmon I put inside the oven for a certain amount of time. Cool, right? But when I cook spinach, I use a little olive oil, you know, cook it on the stove top. Even though it takes like maybe like 6 minutes to do, y'all, I didn't even feel like doing that. So, I just had my salmon and rice. We'll try again, okay? I love chicken anything. Chicken is probably I use ground turkey meat. I do chicken and any type of seafood, mainly like salmon, shrimp. Sorry, I keep tapping the table, forgetting my mic is there. So I apologize if that's loud. A Caesar salad it's okay. It doesn't really bring, if you put chicken in it, that's good. But a Caesar salad is mostly romaine lettuce. So you don't get that much nutritional value from it. It's just a calorie filler. So it'll fill you up for a little bit. But if you had chicken on there, you just get the protein. So a Caesar salad, it's healthy to eat, of course, but it doesn't bring as much. Okay, we add more veggies and stuff. Okay, good. Look at y'all. Is that true, Papa? Or are you lying to me? Cooking is tiring. Yeah, cooking is not my ministry. It's not something I enjoy doing, but I do it for nourishment. I'm about to check my device real quick. I want to make sure I'm good on time. I mean, not time, but y'all see how smooth I got on? Okay, you did put chicken. Good. I'm putting on muscle mass. I'm eating everything in the fridge. Okay, AD. Let's do it clean though. So there is a messy bulk, if that's what you're trying to do. It'll pop out of the fridge too. So do it the clean way though, AD. Don't, make sure you're eating, when I say that, make sure you're eating clean, but you're eating more portions of clean. Don't do the messy bulk where you just look fat. I mean, it's okay. That's how you want to look. I don't judge nobody. But normally if you want to put on weight, try to do it the clean way. And that's just upping your servings of healthier foods. That way you can have a nice clean bulk. You're still putting on nice muscle. And it's not looking like that. I'm trying to say it without doing too much. I love it when y'all come in here like this. I'm at 3.7 miles. Was born to Italy, but we don't eat it here. The Caesar salad is not Italian. Oh. Well, I never knew that. So, that's good information. Said my life is a lie. And a lot of avocado is good, but you still have to be mindful of it because it is a healthy fat. So yeah, you do want to eat avocado if you're trying to bulk up, but still be mindful of it. You don't want too much. Okay, you got a long name, but hey friend, Alina, is that how you say it? I got you, girl. I'm trying to say your name right. Hi. Where are you from? I'm trying to figure out your last name. Where are you from? So I'm not the biggest fan of just straight up avocados. I like it more so in guacamole form. So, I mean, it's still mostly avocado, but guacamole is a little better. My wife makes vegan dishes, vegetarian dishes. We air fry, bacon, scissors and fruits. Okay. But you still eating, you got to eat her out of house at home though. That's what it sounds like. She makes healthy dishes, but you tearing it up. Got it. Is there a workout I can do every day without no rest days in between? Diary of a lazy runner, why would you want to work out every day without resting in between? Walking. I mean, I still recommend rest though. Rest on the 7th day, okay? I mean, walking is the only thing I can think of that's low impact. I think if you try to work out every day without giving your body rest, you're going to start overtraining your body, and recovery is very, very important. So there's nothing I could really recommend that wouldn't put too much on your body. The only thing I would say is walking, girl. Walking. AD said yes. Okay, so I'm interested to know, what do most of y'all, how much money do y'all spend at the grocery store? And break it down by week. So, or if you go every 2 weeks, let me know. But every week, what's the average cost you're spending at the grocery store? I would love to know that. To lose weight. To lose weight. But you know, to lose weight is important for you to get rest and recovery though, right? So, if anything, rest is just as important as being active. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want to make sure you're also getting rest, because rest and recovery is needed. I just want to lose unnecessary fat. Oh, I totally get that. I totally get that 100%. It's going to happen. As long as you're eating in a calorie deficiency, you're going to lose the weight, okay? You got to be patient with yourself. Okay, thank you for hopping on. Y'all, join me tomorrow, 11 o'clock. I'll be here. AD, my wife made ribs yesterday that I'm eating the rest of the day. I'm hungry now. Did you eat breakfast this morning, AD? And did your wife eat breakfast this morning? Said your wife really loves you. Oh, you're back. Hey. I love it when you come back to me. $400 a month, at least 40 pounds of meat. Jeez. Y'all must have kids. Is this y'all too, AD? Or y'all got kids? Jeez. Well, $400 is that bad? That's $100 a week. That's actually pretty good. Which I shop at Costco. $400 actually is pretty good. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I rest when I sleep. 40 pounds of meat. That's pretty good. Where y'all shop at? Let me know. Y'all do some couponing? I used to say that too. I used to say I'll rest when I sleep. And I always want to be on the go. But even with me walking every day, last week I was walking on average, like, I had like 3 or 4 days where I walked over 20,000 steps. I was in this walking competition, and by the way, I won, in case anybody was wondering. But I was in this walking competition, and it gives you daily challenges, weekly challenges. So yeah, I was walking a lot last week, and I noticed by the end of the week, my body was very fatigued. I think by Friday, I was like, ugh, let me just get this day done. So I do not recommend working out every day. Your body will start to feel it, and then you're really gonna be ready to shut down. I like food. Too much meat is not good. Well, he didn't say they were eating it all at once. But protein is good to have, even though there's other ways to get protein and not just the meats. But it depends on how many people are eating too. 40 pounds, and he's trying to put on muscle mass. I spend $200 on McDonald's a month. Now that's what's not healthy. That's what's not good. No kids, most of meat for me. We shop at. Okay. We're gonna have to meet there one day. I told you I'm in love with the farmer's market now. Y'all don't be trying to look for me now. I'm changing my days as I go, in case y'all try to find me at the farmer's market. But AD, you and the wife, farmer's market, I got y'all. Let me see what's in y'all card. Be nosy. Farmer market is kind of expensive though. Them watermelons are like $10. Was I just looking in the wrong section? They have some smaller ones for less. But like, them watermelons like this big, $10. Have you ever thought about generating energy in your apartment through that treadmill? Pal, I'm not gonna take the time to figure how to do that. So no, I haven't thought about that. Oh, that's awesome. Look at you. Over 20K steps every day. So, how long? The competition was only a week long. They normally go from Sunday evening back to Sunday. So Sunday to Sunday. Yeah, I'm taking a break this week from the competition. Because it just keeps going. It's an app, it's a walking app I'm on. And it's just a competition. And so they have different levels. I think they have like 10 different levels. And so I was trying to make it to level 10 and win, and I did. So I reached my goal. So now I give my body a break. Thank you for saying I look cool. So I've been walking now, going on 17 minutes. I reached the goal of 4.22. Let me see where my device is at. I'm trying to make sure my device don't shut off on y'all. A week is doable. Yeah, I try to do a small attainable goal. Madison, you back, girl? What is that? Diary of a lazy runner. What is that? The last time I was eating at McDonald's, 2010. Oh, you were in New York. Hey, Madison, girl. I've been working out now for about, let's see where I'm at, 73 minutes. I started a little bit after 11 time. Hey, Elliot. Christ has risen. Hallelujah. Amen. App for walking. Oh, it's called. Girl, I'm gonna send it to you. That way you can use my my code. I'ma message you so I get my so we can follow each other on there. So I'm gonna give you my friend code. Swimming is good, yes. My wife likes step challenges. She stays at home wife. She likes to win. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna send her the code too. Does she have an Apple Watch by chance? AD? Yeah, that way I can keep my eye on her. How old am I? I'm 37. Yes, Elliot. You can keep speaking that on my chat. I like it. Tamara, hey. Yeah, Diary Lazy Runner. I'm gonna send it to you. It's just like any other app, you know, when you send people your referral code, it gives you like little points. So I'm gonna send it to Pow. 37, why you so good for your age? Thank you. That's the goal. That's why I keep working out. They say a body in motion stays in motion. So I gotta make sure I keep working out. Yep, I turned 38 at the end of the year. No Apple Watch. Okay, she was using Fitbit. Okay. Pow, 37, so you were born in 87? Yep. You got me. Guilty. 87. I was using Fitbit initially, but I really started liking using Apple Watch because you can connect to other people and you can challenge each other on the Apple Watch. Like I think like when you do the Apple Watch challenges, it gives you points based off of like how much you work out, your stand hours, your calories burned. Mathematician. How many times per week do you work out? Well, for the month of April, my goal is to work out Monday through Friday, and that's just to walk a minimum of an hour. But I've upped that to now I'm walking at least 4 miles. So clearly I've already beat that. I'm already over 4 miles, and I've been walking now for 76 minutes. So I met my goal for the day. And then, so I'm gonna do this Monday through Friday for the rest of April. So basically I got until next Wednesday to do this. And then I come up a goal for May. So do y'all like more of the walking workouts, or would you want to see more strength training workouts? Or a little bit of both? So should I mix it a little more? Leanna, hey. Leanne, maybe just Leanne, sorry. Hi. I was born 88. Okay. You right there with me, Pow. Tamara, what are you doing for your workout? Leanne, hey. Uh-oh, you tell her about Apple Watch. She would want me to buy one. I ain't gonna tell her about the Apple Watch, but I might throw a few hints about what I'm using. But nah, I'm just playing. Apple Watches, you can find some cheap ones though. Like my Apple Watch is really old. I already told y'all, I'm not changing nothing out until I don't want to hear me, but until it, something happens to it. Yeah, I've had this watch now for like 6 years. It's still ticking, so I'm gonna keep wearing it. I don't need the newest model, okay? Are you juicing next Sunday? Yes, I am juicing next Sunday. Guess what color I'm going with? Drum roll. Purple. I ain't give y'all no time to guess. But okay, I thought about blue. Okay, so I did think about blue when I was at the farmer's market, but I was like, what colors could I really come up with to make blue? So until I figure that out, I'm going with purple. Yeah, purple. Yeah, we're peers, Pow Pow. Oh, do I have kids? Not yet. I know. Y'all, please don't get me about not having kids. I want some. I want some. I know I'm getting up there in age, so I know I gotta get moving. I know, okay? But yeah, I do want some kids. I can't jog on, I could probably do like this. That's not gonna get me nowhere. Like, I can't make this thing go no faster is the point I'm making. 3.8 is as fast as it will go. I am thinking about buying another walking pad that will allow me to jog on it as well. Today I'm walking 5 miles on the treadmill. I'm currently 3.5 miles. Okay, Tamara, sorry. Why I keep messing up y'all names? Forgive me. I think it's Tamara. Okay. So we're, let me see what distance am I at right now. Okay, so time, I'm putting up on 80 minutes. I'm at 4.72, so I feel like I might as well do 5 miles. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I'm doing purple. If you make a purple juice, you should call it purple haze. Okay, pal. Okay, I'm sold. Purple haze. So Leanne, I can't run. It only goes, okay, you already said okay. Okay. Just make sure you heard me when I said I can't run. It only goes 3.8. I can't think of any fruits which are purple. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, no, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because I want to surprise y'all with what I'm using for my purple. But I got a whole bunch of ideas. You're gonna love it, okay? Uh-oh, she will want a juicer again. Is a blender good enough? AD. Okay, so a blender does work, but I think a blender is more so if you're wanting to do more smoothies. But a blender will work. I just like juicing better. But a juicer doesn't have to be expensive. I don't know how much mine was because it was a gift. But I'm thinking you can buy a juice for like maybe like $50. Beets are purple. Yeah, beets have like a dark red, purplish look. So I am thinking about doing beets. That way my purple doesn't turn brown. So I kind of want to add a little bit of a red color to up the purple. I'm telling you, y'all got to tune in on Sunday. Right now I'm still drinking my other juice from yesterday. But next Sunday, hold on y'all. Let me make sure my device is going to turn off on y'all. Okay, it's not going to cut off just yet. AD, you might be in trouble when it comes to buying things. So you already know I love beets. Beets are like my go-to when it comes to juicing. The week before I used golden beets, which give it more of that yellow gold appearance. So that was interesting. I never had gold beets. And I had rainbow carrots, so that was interesting. But beets I love. It's great for inflammation. I use pineapples to break up that earthly taste. So I gotta come up with some other fruits that will break up that taste of the beets. So I try to come up with something sweet. Purple haze, Jimi Hendrix. Okay. How can you make a good body? Paul, why you keep trying to sell me on that? Okay, keep watching my videos. That's how you make a good body. Tune in every day. I give good health and fitness and wellness tips, but it's all about nutrition, and you already know strength training. Paul, you gonna keep telling me on that. Blackberries. I don't think I tried. See, but won't blackberries make it too dark? What you think? I don't want it. I don't want my juice dark. I want it like a pretty purple. I mean, yeah, I'm about to become a scientist to get this pretty purple. My red juice didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It came out more pink. So yeah, I gotta do good with this purple. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Can I get a hi-ya? I think what you want me to say. Cool, I got you. We are promoting pineapple in a juice, not a pizza, right? Me and Pow Pow have already made it known. Pineapple does not go on pizza. It only goes in juices. It's law at this point. Y'all are a funny bunch. I just hit over 5 miles, y'all. Turn up. All right, Diary of a Lazy Runner, thank you for jumping on. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. You think I have abs? I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Almost bedtime for the kids. Okay, I didn't know you had kids. So give your body patience, okay? Be patient with your body. Give it grace. You're so funny, Papa. But core is something I'm very big about. I do work out my abs. If you want to check out some of my videos, you guys already know. You can follow me on Instagram, Get Fit with LJ. I don't really post on there often, to be honest. I'm really just focusing on YouTube. But Get Fit with LJ is my Instagram. Yeah. I need to be part of the consultation. How much money are we talking? No, this is between me and the missus, AD. Can you run fast? I have ran at 22 miles per hour before on the treadmill. So I can go as fast as 22 miles per hour. That's as fast as I know. I haven't tried to go faster, but 22 miles per hour. On the treadmill. I don't know how fast I'll run like. Today, I don't know how many steps I'm doing. My goal was just to go for miles. So I did 5 miles today. I've been walking for 86 minutes, so I've already reached my goal. AD, what time you go to work? That's when we gonna schedule the consultation. Nah, I'm just playing. But no, there's not a lot that's needed for her. I already, no matter what her goals are, when we have our consultation, I'm just going to talk about whatever her goals are. I'm going to figure out how to make it where it makes sense. I'm very realistic when it comes to working out. I don't think you need a whole bunch of gadgets and stuff to get where you're trying to go. So, she doesn't want to run faster. I can't go any faster. Do you believe in ghosts? No? Y'all just asking questions. Why? You tell me, Pow Pow, why is the sky blue? Y'all, so I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock. Meet me here. This keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. I enjoy the love you all show me. Tomorrow, one of my topics will be mental health and fitness and how they're connected. A lot of things we do in life is mind over matter. I don't care what anybody says. Especially as an athlete, you already know it's mind over matter. That's the first thing my mom taught me with track and field. She was my track coach. So when I was doing summer track and field, so mind over matter. And ever since then, I totally believe it's mind over matter. You want to accomplish something, you can, but your mind has to believe it first. So we're going to talk about how mental health and fitness, how they connect. So y'all already know, be here tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Pow, pow. You're so funny. Pick the blueberries up in the sky. I gotta start running again. Endurance is true strength. I told you I definitely enjoy running. A couple of my military injuries make it to where, like I have a foot injury, my left foot, and then I have an injury to my hip. So I love running though, but I definitely feel it afterwards. What is your favorite food? Someone asked me that earlier. It's French fries. Sha'Carri is one of my favorite athletes. Sonya Richard Ross, of course, FloJo. Those are my top two. Oh, Gail Devers. Gail Devers is my number one favorite athlete. Then Sonya Richard Ross. Then Allison Felix, Sha'Carri. I love them all. Yeah, mind over matter. Yep. So that's why I shared, when I first got on here, I shared my random thought. I was saying when, yesterday, I was kind of in my head a little bit. I just feel like I'm not reaching my goals as fast as I wanted to. And I was talking about how that can become discouraging, where you just want to stop altogether. And so, I'm trying to push people and motivate people along with talking to myself to keep going. How tall do I look? Y'all always ask me how tall I am. Do I look tall? I'm 5'1". I ain't gonna make you guess. I'm 5'1". I'm not tall at all. My favorite food are pasta, especially baked, ziti, and pizza. Okay, I'm with you when you're right, pal. I like those as well. Good things take time. Arbor, you're right. I know I don't look tall. But for some reason, people always think I'm taller than what I am. You know, big things come in small packages. So, okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure my device will cut off. Okay, I had to unplug my mic. I had to unplug my mic because my device is getting ready to die. So hopefully you all can still hear me. I'll try to speak up. I always end up walking longer than what I said I was. At this point, I'm going to go into my walking pad stops, which is about another 8 minutes. Right now, I'm at 5.5 miles. Oh yeah, Papa, I told you I don't like sweet foods, but I love sweet foods. And I don't have long legs at all. I think because these pants, and because I got on black, you know, black is flattering. So I just think it makes me look like I have long legs, but no. You look gorgeous, just not tall. Well, thank you, Arbor. Pow, you all got the joke. Yeah, you go take care of that. Thank you, JJ. Red Ranger. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me? Okay. It's just not as clear. It's probably when I have my mic on, but my device was going to probably die on y'all. It's all good, close, clear. Good. We're glad it's clear. So y'all, I'm coming up on, let's see where I'm at. I'm walking at 3.8. I'm at 92.5 as far as time. I have 5.54 miles. Let's see how many calories. 627 calories. My watch is always a hater. My watch says 421. So, if anybody's interested in a walking pad, I enjoy mine for sure. I don't have favorite cologne? What's your favorite? So yeah, this walking pad normally stops right at 99 minutes and 60 seconds. It'll automatically start slowing down. So I'm gonna let it walk until that point. I'll be back on here tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Same time, more amazing topics. Bring something to the table if you want me to chat about it. It doesn't have to be all about health and fitness, but that's just what I like to talk about. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Me? No, I was playing. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber yet. I don't even have a big enough following. I'm the little guy. I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I think I just like supporting smaller pages, people who are still, growing. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Who do y'all like following? I don't have anybody in mind. I kind of like supporting everybody. I feel like everybody's getting on here because, let's be honest, I think everybody's just trying to make it more of something they want to do for a career, be a content creator. I like talking about health and fitness, so I'm trying to find ways to spread that. Thank you. That's the right answer I was looking for. Okay. Pow trying to smell good. So y'all, I closed my mood ring. That means I burned at least 500 calories today minimum. I think that's what mine is set at, 500. Beautiful body. Beautiful fit body. Let me add that in there. Fit. Yeah. Hey, Eric. Thanks for showing love. So yeah, you all, I'm not on here trying to lose weight. I'm just on here trying to stay toned, trying to stay in shape. So that's why I get on here. Most of my fitness goals come more so from doing resistance training. So yeah, I think the name of that cologne is her. Okay, made in the UK. Eric, I admire your hand gestures. I just talk with my hands. I did watch your short videos. You have cool abs. Thank you. Alpha, can I message you? Sure. Depending on what you say, though, will depend on if you get a response. I'll tell you that. So, if you want to send me a DM, you can. Get Fit with LJ is my Instagram. Oh, massage. I'm sorry, that went over my head. I'm over here walking. Okay, I see it now. It say massage. No, I'm okay. I read exactly what I wanted to say. Message. Message. I read it right, y'all. That's what happens when you walking and trying to read. Does your trip have a space for one more person? It barely has space for me. Do y'all see my stride on here? I feel like if I slow down just a little bit, y'all already almost fell earlier, but I'm too smooth to let that happen. I caught myself. Y'all are so flirty. Alpha, whatever your name is, you're about to get bigly blocked, okay? So stop, my boy. Put you in timeout, okay? Oh, I know you were saying it to whatever the name was. I ain't gonna mention it no more. I put him in timeout. I don't mind a little bit of flirt, but all right, no. Catch the rhythm, read the room. um, okay, thank you, Arbor. I need to start making some of y'all moderators, so y'all can handle it for me. Can't even enjoy my walk. This is supposed to be a peaceful walk. So I'm coming up on 99 minutes, y'all. Thank you for staying with me this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna make you one. Let me see if I know how to do it. Papa, I'll make you one too. Okay, let me do it for you, Papa. Okay, I made y'all moderators. Looks like I'm about to hit 6 miles. Let's see if I hit it before my treadmill stops or my walking pad. Does it show up as y'all be moderators on y'all end? See, it just stops on me, y'all. Okay, cool. Now it's showing up. It wasn't showing up before. So, yeah, you see how it stops? So once it gets to 99 minutes and 60 seconds, it would just stop. That was officially 6 miles. Yeah, the calorie burn for me was 461. I'm pretty sure my walking pad said about 600 and something calories burned. Pow, I'm a police officer now. Yep. So if anybody else wants to be a moderator, y'all let me know. But y'all gotta be somebody who's been engaged in my chat, who I know respects the chat and will do right by me and make sure people ain't in here acting crazy. I'm in here, yeah, I'm just sweating up a storm. That's why I keep wiping my arms like that. So I'm back here tomorrow at 11. What time is it now? Oh, it's 12:45. So I was almost on here. I was on here for like an hour 45. But y'all know my goal is to walk every day, Monday through Friday. I might move it up to being 5 miles now. So treadmill, Apple Watch, juicer, more walking shoes. The price of fitness, but it's worth it. Yeah. So the walking pad, I got mine for $107, but I put out there that you can get it for cheaper. And with it being summer, well, spring, getting ready to go into summer, I would only recommend a walking pad if you want to work out like on a rainy day and you know what I'm saying, you just want to be active. But with it getting warmer outside, walk outside. I think that's better than being on the walking pad. The Apple Watch, you can find an Apple Watch for a great deal. And she doesn't get an Apple Watch. If she has a Fitbit, that's good enough. Some of the newer Fitbits are actually, pretty good. I just like Apple Watch because I can connect with y'all. So if anybody has an Apple Watch and you want to connect with me, let me know. We can do that. Thank you, Pow Pow. I wish I knew how you say your name. Shanawaz. Give me a nickname I can call you. Because me trying to say your name, I mess up every time. LJ, I love your lashes. I don't know if they're falsies or not. Ooh, don't you want to know? Secret of mine. I will take your chat tomorrow for my training day. You're so funny. Yeah, it will be worth it. I agree with you, Faith. Is it Hassan? Tell me if I'm saying that right. Is it Hassan? Okay, tell me if I'm saying it right. Okay, yay. Okay, that's what I call you. Audubon, not training day. Yeah, Papa take his job serious, and I appreciate it. Or is it Shaw? Like Shaw? Is that how you're saying it? SHAH? Papa, you're always so extra. It's so funny to me. So yeah, I feel good, you all. So at this point, I'm probably gonna stretch it out. I'm gonna make sure I'm drinking water. I think the biggest thing I realized is that when you walk, because it's not like high intensity, I think sometimes I get off of here and I'm not drinking enough water, and so the next day I feel how dehydrated I am. So my goal today is to drink at least 80 ounces at minimum. That's minimum of water. I'm gonna eat some lunch right now, and I'm gonna take care of my email. So AD, I'll be reaching out to your wife. So did you finish it? Yes, I just finished. I ended up doing 6 miles today. My goal was to only do 4, but I did 6. And also I was trying to do at least an hour, 10, 15 minutes. And I did about an hour and 40. Thank you. Have a nice day too, Hassan. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, thank you for getting on here, walking with me today. I'll be back here tomorrow. Remember, I got some amazing topics we're gonna get on. Mental health and fitness and how they're connected being one of them. But you know, I'm also gonna come with some more topics to keep y'all engaged. But keep me company. I'm loving it. Make sure you like, subscribe. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join more of my chats and my workouts. But yeah, now it's time for me to get on with the rest of my day. I appreciate you all. See you tomorrow, okay? Get on here tomorrow. Is that 12K steps? I don't know. I'm going to check because my phone checks my steps. Matter of fact, I can check my watch. It might tell me how many steps I took. Let me see. Now y'all got me checking because I want to know. Let's see if it tells me my steps for today. My watch hasn't caught up yet. So it's still saying I took 0 steps. All right, y'all. Have a great day. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all get on here tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. Get on here.